Howdy there, cowpokes. I somehow messed up my audio yet again. Rookie mistakes all around. I think I had something else also picking up at the same time, so instead of listening to a really echoey me, here is Future Ivy letting you know that we are going to start heading towards the other side of that mountain, focusing on finding those Necromancers and all the other shenanigans that they are up to, and we're going to see if I remember the controls of the game. Alright, grab those snacks, grab those drinks, and let's check out West of Loathing. Okay, so let me just remember all my game features. Oh my goodness. So I'm just gonna go to the railroad camp. I know we're also looking for like those robotic pieces. You spy a burned out ranch house on the horizon and pull Snedders up to it to investigate. I forgot I named my horse that. There's nothing much of interest above ground, but you find a locked door leading down into a presumably still intact root cellar. Pick the lock. Once you're inside, you're not sure why they even bothered locking it. It's been picked clean of everything but a tiny amount of food and an even tinier amount of medicine. Jellied escargot, gross. Clove drops, blood-building tonic, and surgical gin. Oh well, seemed pretty good to me. Alright, let's slow up this rock formation. Hello. Any luck finding? Yes, yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. All right, let her rip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. Oh, that is really small. That is so funny. It's ready to detonate. Do it. Kablooey! What the holy heck is that thing? Is that a golem? Hi. There's a very large and very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently, it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? Well, I've got a few choices. I do like intimidating. I always think it's funny. Oh yeah? You want a piece of this? You think you can handle this, gravel neck? Come on, bring it. I'll show you the meaning of cleavage. In the geological sense, I'll smash you into pebbles and use you to line my driveway, and what's left over I'll crush into cat litter and... Okay, I get it, jeez. The monster stomps away, and don't you forget it. All in a day's work. That's really funny that I just talked smack to a golem and it was just like, okay, I'll go away. Where to? I don't know. Well, now that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Isn't this my railroad now? New map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. And now I don't know if he's saying boss because like my name's boss or boss because I'm actually the boss of this train. Okay, toodaloo. The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile guy. Is it? But I didn't destroy him. Sorry, I needed to put on my blue blockers. I can feel my head not feeling well. So I can... Wow, they laid the track real quick. Gosh, there's so much to go to. Alright, we're crossing over. As you're heading down the dusty desert trail, you sense an extremely powerful, extremely malicious cow presence nearby. You track its source to a nearby ranch. Hellstrom Ranch? Well, that's why they're there. Go there now. Sure. Let's beat up some cows. Well, I'm first gonna go get that needle. Nice. This barn is in remarkably good shape considering the rest of the ranch. That's true. Can we go in? Can. Oh, another needle. This bookshelf is mostly burned. Burned leather working manual. Sometimes I just can't read. Teaches you how to make things out of infernal cowhides. Wow. You read the book from charred leather cover to charred leather cover. We got leather workery. After you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. We got extra thick leather. That's funny. Okay. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified leather working tools, blessed awls, hollowed punches, holy water-soaked thread, that kind of thing. Make something out of thick leather. Oh, plus 10% meat drop bonus, plus 3 stomp. Oh, but that would take disabling combat item. Oh man, okay. Let's see. I don't remember what I'm wearing. Oh, can make more things? Well, we might as well just make pants and a hat. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so what am I wearing on my feet? Just, that's it? Just brown boots? Well, heck, I'm gonna wear that. What about my pants? That's right, my spider pants. 5 muscle, 3 armor. I don't know which is better, but I might as well just get all that. And then my hat. Oh yeah, my face. Oh, and it is silver plated. I guess I could just silver plate it again. But I already have so much muscle. I'll continue being the fake Pope. It's okay. What in the gracious... What? Howdy, Doc. There's another cemetery near here we ought to check out. A pretty big one. Name of Reboot Hill. Okay, I'll add it. No, I don't. Wait. Alice told you about the bartender in the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater? Oh, you tried to fix your broken piano player. That's right. I did. Why didn't I fix it? Did it need a part? Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one infernal cow. What about this? You can hear the cows. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. This sure seems like a powerful source of hell cow energy. Great. The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Lucky horseshoe. Plus 6 pistol to... I don't ever use my pistol. Well, I mean... Sure, let's fight one. Holy cow, why is my melee so OP? I can just one-hit kill this cow. How much leather do I get? Oh, I don't get any? You pulled some cows from their home dimension and mercilessly slaughtered them, you monster. Ha, just kidding. They're super evil. Well, I'm just gonna leave them to that. I'm sure that's just another place we could have upgraded a character. So let's go to this cemetery, right? We're here for the Necromancers. Howdy there, I'm Wanderin' Sally. Howdy, Sally, I'm boss. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label, and I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure thing. Oh, you literally like have a spot. Oh, okay. Oh, work boots. Needles. Bar soap. Fungicide bomb. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Why are you telling me that now? Lucky Marigold. Do I need one? What? Can I sell you anything of mine? Yeah, you can have some bowling ball chunks. That's fine. I feel like last time I already sold like a bunch of my stuff and then I accidentally sold my spider thing, which I don't think I ever made a new one. It's gone. I don't think we have a lock. Bar soap. I don't know. Should I get these work boots just for fun? No, it's okay. I don't need it. Bye, Sally. We don't need your stuff. Anyways, to the cemetery. So many people just stop me on my way. Snena's nostrils flare and she suddenly zags off the trail into some foothills, eventually coming to a stop outside of a very fragrant mine. Stop and smell the soap, I guess. You can never have too much soap. I really want to learn foraging. This cart is overflowing with savory tailings. You wipe the soup off and then dig in. I don't even understand what I just read. Oh. These lockers have been pretty picked over from the looks of them. But you still find things. Dynamite, can of oil, sulfur match. There's a toolbox. Let's pick it. Got a hammer and a monkey wrench. Okay. Yeah, pool of boiling soup. Did I read that wrong? Did it say soup or soap? I don't have a suitable vessel? What, my mouth isn't good enough? I wonder if I'm gonna find a suitable vessel in here. A cultist mask. Oh, it's mostly filled with trash, but you do find a spooky white mask. Weird. Can I wear it? I can. What is this seen as? Is this a hat? It is a hat. I don't know why I can't wear a mask and a hat at the same time though. I think that's gonna come in handy so we can like sneak in. Whoever was camping here left in a hurry. Okay, why? This elevator is inoperative. Attempt to fix. You see 3 different sized bolts on the side of the elevator which are all very loose. There's a sign that says 3,200 pounds pressure required and some sort of gauge which currently reads 0, whatever that means. Okay, so we need to turn this until it says... Okay, so it always adds 411. Math, you guys. I'm not good at math. Okay, so that one... Oh god. I needed how much again? 3,200. Where's my calculator? Me, because I can't do math. So I got 1,895 minus 1,734. So that goes up by 161. I think that was... right? 1,895 plus 61. Yeah, so this goes up by 161. What about you? Okay. 294? Oh, will it reset me if I go over? Math problems. This is probably gonna take me a hot second, you guys. Let's see if it will have me to go over, though. Yeah. Loosen all 10 bolts with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. The gauge now says 3468, and the elevator still isn't working. Judging from the creaking noises, you guess that there is too much pressure at this point. Darn. They are completely loose. Okay. Give me, like, 30 minutes. I need to do some math. Fully tight pack. No, that's gonna go over. That was closer at least though. I'm getting it slowly. Oh my goodness, you guys. The amount of calculations and like math this took to do. Felt like I was back in like school when you have to like read a math problem. You're like, okay, what equation will this equal that? Equal parts of all this. My brain hurts. You tighten the bolt with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. You hear a plate snap firmly into place and the elevator seems to now be humming with life. Looks like it's working now. And only part of my sanity has left me. Alright, I still want a vessel. What is this? Your L vibrato transponder goes crazy when you get near this crack. Break through it. Okay, the sign says that. The screen on this machine says that light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Just why can't we just play around? Why can't we play around with it? Requires keystone. So we will be coming back to this place, it looks like. What in the... Oh, there's snakes? There are 100 snakes lounging around in this pool of hot soup. Sure, we will just do that. And then 18 damage to all of them. That's pretty nice. Oh, but they're in a row. 38 to 40. Nice move. Sure, we'll just knock them all down, and then she will spray shot them. Ooh, they actually do quite a bit of damage to me. But not enough to kill me. Stewed snake and snake liver. You made mincemeat of those soup snakes. That's so funny that I really thought it said soap. These cracks are hotter than the fires of hell. 20% hot resistance. All right, what do I got that's hot resistance? Some pants? Are my pants hot resistance? Where are my pants? Cold resistance, cold resistance. Oh, is there something I can eat that gives me heat resistance? Down by 10, no. Moxie, no. Spooky resistance. Spooky resistance. Ooh, hot resistance. Yeah, let's eat some stewed snake. Gurgle, gurgle. You eat the stew, it gets down into your guts where it continues to simmer. Gurgle, gurgle. All right. I did all that for that. Okay, I need to find some sort of vessel that is appropriate for picking up soup. I love that I crawled into there. Well, I guess we will just keep on keeping on until I can find something. That's kind of lame. Alright, well, I was going to the cemetery anyways. A grim-looking cowboy rides up and blocks your path. Hold it. This area is full of cows, and I can't let you go any further. It ain't safe for regular folks. Y'all go ahead and turn back now. Well, thanks for the warning, but what if I refuse? I'll use force if I gotta. You're going to ensure my safety by beating me up? I recognize the conundrum, but that's the time we're living in. Okay, I'm just gonna intimidate him. I love that because of the dark horse I can run past him, push past him, run past him, or intimidate him. I ain't afraid of no cows, and I ain't afraid of you neither. Hoo-ah! Come here, let's wrestle. I'll break off your legs and use them for, spare legs. I can't. I eat cows for breakfast. You won't even be an between meal snack. Oh yeah, I see you having second thoughts now. You bit off more than you can chew for breakfast. I changed my mind. Go on ahead. This game is so silly. I love it. Reboot hill. Don't worry, it's just paint. I was worried. Is there anything behind it? No, nothing behind it. Alright. Where are all them skeletons at? Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing around here. I'm sure I was supposed to go... Strange, there's a keyhole in the trunk of this tree. There's always a reason for everything, you know? So now we're on the lookout for... Aren't you the one that sold me flowers back at Dirtwater? We're looking for a keyhole, or the key for that keyhole in the tree. You see the ghost of an elderly woman? Oh, sorry. No, who sold me flowers was a child. She seemed lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers. The Smith boys. And after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. In fact, I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 9 to 5 years is a pretty good run after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave. I guess I needed... Okay, this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Let me make a note. You know, for such a silly game, it surprisingly has a lot of, like, in-depth puzzles in it. So, okay. You have 4 daughters. And they each had 5 daughters. That's really not much to really talk about. So we're looking at 20 different grandkids. I got a 1 out of 20 chance. I think my odds are pretty good to guess. But I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. No problem, ma'am. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, let's add this to our list of the puzzle. Now, my question is, are you counting Y? No, it's A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes Y? Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? It must have been somewhere in that range at least. Okay, so... born when you were 37 to 42. So, a 5-year range. Okay. Anything else? Oh, her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. Okay. First name longer than last name. Okay, anything else? I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Okay, anything else? She sniffles a little. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Anything else? Oh, her favorite hobby was knitting. She starts to sob. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo just the year before she died. Knitting. Okay then, hang on, let me think a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, and then here's all the graves. Holy cow. There's gonna be quite a few. Oh, I can dig here. You uncover a coffin that was apparently delivered by mail because it still has the address printed on it. Either that or this was a joke about somebody going to Hellstrom Ranch after they died. But I was already there. Okay. I guess that's another way of finding it. So... puzzles, you guys. Let's see here. So... am I gonna need to write out everyone's stupid name? Okay. First name ended in a vowel. So it's not you. Are we counting Y? Possibly you. I feel like I need like a bigger piece of paper. I usually, if I solve puzzles, I have something to actually write on. I don't just like type little notes. This might be a little difficult. Okay. So I guess we'll just type this in. So it might be Fidelity. But first name longer than last name, which should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Fidelity Smith. You are 1836 to... Did we ever get this lady's name? So we can at least find her grave. Okay. So it's not you. Not you. Could be you. First name's longer than last. Melissa Smith, 1842 to 1880. And we're also looking for Becky. It could be you. Magdalene Smith, 1840 to 1863. Could be you. Did Becky go by her middle name? Who knows? Mezzo Becky Smith, 1838 to 1888. Madeline Smith. So, wait, everyone died before they could get married again? Or just married in general? Like none of the daughters were able to like continue on the bloodline? Is this what this is telling me right now? 1836 to 1875. Margaret, no. Faye, yes. We got, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not Faye. It needs to be, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is Mezzo Becky Smith the Becky that they're like going based off of is the same age that she died? Oh, jeez Louise. Linda Smith. We'll just keep going. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first name longer. So it can't be Linda. It could be Leilani. Leilani Smith. 1849 to 1864. Paula. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No. First Becky Smith. I'll just put the Beckys right next to each other. So then, does mezzo mean something? Mezzo is Italian for half or medium. Patricia Smith, there's too many. Oh my lord. But why even have favorites? Why did you have favorites? Or a favorite out of the 20 grandkids you had? To 1862. Lenore. I guess I didn't need to keep writing Smith for all of them. I just figured that someone would have a different last name. Someone would get married. Penelope. What? How many Beckys were there? Why is everyone naming everyone else? What the heck? Leslie. Pearl, no. Lilith, no. Little Becky. And then we got, I don't think we've had a Pamela yet. So everyone else had a different name except like 3 Beckys. Is that what I'm getting at? 1, 2, 3, 4 Beckys. We had 4 Beckys. Well, that's only a, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 out of 10 shot is even better than 1 out of 20. But I guess we should calculate their ages now, see how old they are. Okay, I have calculated all their ages, and what she said, the died at same age as Becky. So now looking at these different Beckys, one died at 50, 38, 24, 16. Okay, so I think it's gonna be one of the 16. So little Becky died at 16. Lenore Smith died at 16, and Pamela Smith died at 16. So we are looking at Pamela or Lenore. So that was one of these. Pamela. But then not buried next to any of the daughters. So if they're old, basically. So that looks like quite an age difference. 55, so I don't think it's that one. So then it would have to be Lenore. Where's Lenore? Leslie, Trisha, Lenore. So Leilani was 15. So I think it's Lenore. That's my final answer. I think it's Lenore. I think I know who she was. Did her name start with an L? How did L-E? Lenore? No, it wasn't her. Oh, I'll never remember. Okay. Wait. Maybe try again later. Wait. It's not Lenore? Wasn't Pamela? Who else died at 16? No one else died at the age 16. But she seemed to really like... Wait, what? Maybe she'll be over tomorrow? Okay. Then I guess we'll just continue on. Okay, well, Sorry, Grandma, I tried. Oh well. Oh wait. Turned out to be way more than one. Wait, are these... Wait. Oh my gosh, that's the grandma. So then I would have known how old... I didn't have all the clues. I'm sorry, you guys. This time the bar ate him. The ground here seems reasonably soft. Dig it up? What? Why do... 7 pistol... Whatever. Don't need it. Peggy Immortal? Kinda ironic. Big Bob Hurlingham. Gone to the big pie eating contest in the sky. Oh, they gave him a pie. They buried a pie with him. Biff Bunkerston? He was a real butt face. That's so funny. He was sort of like a Benjamin Button kind of thing. Oh. Yeah, it does. The time does go backwards. Okay. Oh my gosh, there they are. Try to eat her way out of a bear. Really's gonna hate this burial thing. Wait, what is his name? Clean Willie Hinks. Nobody ever saw a man die that way before. Okay. Hi. There looks to be a whole gang buried here. Well, let's just take them on out then. Let's first get Beefy. And then let's just stomp. Oh, they're high on health. Oh, am I gonna be okay? That one with the gun seems like trouble. Okay, we're gonna take you out first then, sir. Sorry. So let's attack all of them. Okay. Oh, now you can attack me. Uh-oh. I actually might need to be healed. Wait, can I stomp all of them and... Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. That one just flaps around. I'm fine. So let's just finish him off. I'm actually getting weak. Oh, what's this? Here lies a sweet gang. May they never wake up. Take the sword. The sweet sword. You pluck the sword from the stone. Now you're royalty. +6 moxie. So what is my cleaver? Oh my goodness. Extra damage against cows and other demonic. But wait, where's that? Wait, where did that sword go? Hello? Here we go. +6 moxie. My mysticality is now low because I changed my pants. Is that what, like, caused more damage to me? Yeah, I think that's better. I like the sweet sword. I like having a sword to wave around. I think that's pretty cool. I'll use that. I'm a pope with a sword. Plot 2. Don't tell me there's more smiths in this area. We're reasonably sure he's dead. They got him coming and going? Oh, Dink Scotch Tinkerson. Drowned in a whiskey barrel? It's what he would have wanted. Is it whiskey? Decent whiskey. Nice. Old dead Tom. Took us kind of a long time to get around to this. Oh yeah, wait, he lived a really long time, or it literally took him that long to, like, bury him. Red Deeks. Couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. That's cute. He died as he lived, screaming. Riding boots. Is someone having a picnic? It's the remains of a picnic? What? A gothic cameo. Is that a brooch? +20. Oh, this item goes on your lapel. It's 20 spooky resistance. Oh no, the revolting brooch is so much better. We're just gonna leave that on. So where are the cultists? I'm ready to fight the cultists. Oh, these look important. This tombstone is big and fancy, and it has a door on the front. Open the door. Inside there's a document and a weird little metal object. Read the document. The document describes a Taunton? The burial wishes of Chet Burstly and the weird sequence of letters. Do I need to write down these letters? Does it just spell his name or something? Let's take the object. A key fragment. You pick up the object, it looks like a piece of a broken key. Okay. Oh, lock picking. Yes. You skillfully pick the lock. Inside the tombstone is a document and a weird little metal object. Let's just add these letters below it. Huh. Take the object. Another key fragment. Cool. What about you? Oh, that makes me so upset. I need to learn Safe Kraken. So I'm assuming this key is for that tree, right? That we found at the very beginning. God, I want to learn Safe Cracking so bad. Anything you can dig up here? Did that just say ate too many wasps? Oh, God. What a way to go. Oh, what is this? Try to eat a live eagle on a dare. The handful of loose teeth. It looks like the eagle knocked out all of her teeth on its way down. Hi, you look friendly. The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello, who are you? My name's Bernard, but shh, lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultists? Shh, yes! Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll just hang back here until the coast is clear. Should I put on my cultist mask now? I'm kind of worried that they're gonna, like, kick me out or something. What in the heck? Died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Ooh, based on the contents of the coffin, you'd have called it exploding skull syndrome. That's not weird. Okay, let's... Oh, that's right. Hats. Yeah. Hi, I'm one of you. You're not going to get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones here anymore. I guess just crush them. Those bones attached to nothing are no match for the ones attached to your muscles. Hi, I'm one of you. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. Wait a while, see what happens. You hide behind a tombstone and wait. After a few moments, the skeleton wrests itself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere, and none of them belong to the skeleton. If that gives you any indication of how the fight turns out. Seemingly satisfied with the carnage it has caused, the skeleton scratches something into the ground and then shuffles off to the south. Yikes. Well, I guess I didn't need this mask. Okay, back to being a pope. There's a black book on a pedestal here. Fundamentals of Nex-Mex. It's a necromancer Mexican style. This book contains some basic rituals and incantation of Nex-Mex, enough to get a single skeleton up and moving around at least. Gives you the raised skeletal buddy skill. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. Oh. Alice glare threatens to burn a hole straight through you. You better not be thinking of doing what it looks like you're thinking of doing. Relax, Alice. I can handle it. Fight fire with fire, right? If I think for even a second that you're turning into another necromancer, I'll be fighting fire with lead. I guess because we have Alice, we really shouldn't. Alright, I won't read it. Grudge? This is what the skeleton wrote? Must be its name. Fed room. Nothing left but boots and teeth. Nice lady, but a really unfortunate name. Wackersley. Nothing in here but 3 bedrolls and a single stale smell. Requires stench resistant. This is hastily constructed, very shallow privy. Okay, I know I have a flower. What is it, my like offhand? Yeah, sweet smelling flowers. Yeah, let's go in here now. You open the door and dig around. Oh my gosh, no. There's a little slip of pink paper here. Looks like one of the Necromancers cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into the journal. Let's check out the journal. So the robe receipt you found, yep, over the west. You found the note about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You'll need to find someone to help you, somebody smart or someone who knows a lot about magic. You found a cryptic note about hellcow energy. The necromancer lair must be near that crazy portal. Oh, you found it at Hellstrom Ranch. Eureka! You found a discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms, but you don't really know what to do with the information. If only you knew more about mycology. Yeah, if only. Okay, my offhand. I need my filthy porcelain cow again. Oh, what does the lucky horse pistol? Everything's pistol attack. I don't want pistol attacks. Okay, well. That was fun. I guess that's all the... Oh, that's right, our little skeleton guy. We're like, yeah, coast is clear. Oh, yeah, they actually all died. Yeah, we already told them. I took care of them already. Great, whew, that's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have this worry stone. I don't need it now. Cool, thanks. 6 moxie goes in your offhand. Oh, what does my... 3 melee, 3 spell. Okay, but so I guess that was it for there. I'll eventually come back when I can do safe cracking and when I can solve Grandma's puzzle, because apparently I failed at that. So let's go to the railroad camp. You cross paths with Wandering Sally. Howdy, boss. Interested in trading? No, thanks right now. I already traded with you. Oh, you're still sleeping. He must have sleptwalked here. This guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? A little ways south here from a fella named Roy Bean. You discovered a new location, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Thanks. This lady is still whistling to beat the band. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? Smee marks the location on the Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. I'll see what I can do. Is this one of those, like... Oh yeah, it's one of those paid telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing, that's for sure. You can't go too far in that direction. You'd fall off the edge of a giant cliff. Let's do it. I wish it would let me. Oh yeah, that's a big cliff. Oh, I didn't realize that. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go check out Roy Bean first. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin phase. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it is actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side eye and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill? Shh! Away going! Talk to it. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd for keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you ruining my disguise. Threaten him. Ha! Foolish goblin, the worst cactus predator is me. Oh no! Watching me kicking over all of the cactuses. No! Here! We're giving you gift not to doing that. A cactus glove. Very well, I'm accepting your offer. Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine pairing with that goblin. Hi, what do you need now? Can I talk to you? Hello? What do you say, Alice? Alice is frowning at her research notes. Uh-oh. What's up? Is there another cemetery in the area we need to check out? Yeah, you might say that. Definitely there's a cemetery-ish thing, and definitely we need to check it out. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. It's a buffalo pile? Okay. Yeah, we're good with that. Oh, what the heck? Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of your own. You gussy up a bit. And I can flush the toilet. What is this even hooked up to? Great question. Is that a spittoon? There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare. 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. If I had 6,000, I would. That's a spittoon. I don't know why I thought that was a spittoon. Sorry. It's a spittoon. Nothing special about it. Investigate it. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Sweet? Nauseatingly sweet. Like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in a congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as the chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. At this point, we're already pretty dirty. Go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mismatch of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. If that was the case, wouldn't our hand already be dyed like the brownish colors from all the other ones? Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. I got a spittoon hand. Wait, what does that do? Whoa, your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, that hand will never suffer anything worse than that ever again. Wait, there's a sleaze? Sleaze resistance? I think that's pretty good. A befouled pistol. It's probably make a ptoo sound when you shoot it. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Yay! I don't know, I'll equip it. That's fine with me. That's so silly. Not for sale, not for sale, not... This lack of jelly bean is not for sale. So you only have that one jelly bean? Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Boss. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I have his gun. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. It seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How'd you mean? Well, if you ain't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Guess you got a point. Ask about the jelly beans. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Ah, that sucks. So then is that person at the railroad, did he steal those jelly beans? I'll help you get them back. Well, now I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in a way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out that direction. Jelly bean thieves hideout. Okay, I'll go get them. So silly. Oh, he changed the sign already. Well, look at that. Jelly Bean Museum. Roy Bean's house, it only says now. Sure, let's first go get these bandits. You come across a deserted campsite. There are signs of a struggle, but the only intact object is a crate with military stencils on it. You think they're military at least. It's hard to tell with all the mushrooms. Oh yeah, the crate is also like covered with mushrooms. I kind of buried the lead there. It looks pretty flimsy, but you're not 100% sure you want to touch it. Open it with your crowbar then. You pry the lid off the crate, being careful to avoid the mushrooms, just in case, and grab the supplies. keep... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Keep looting. Now let's get back on the trail. I get a lot of things I don't even use. I guess I could just sell them to buy that one $6,000 jelly bean. Y'all just hanging out here. Just waiting. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With craziness. Which requires oh man, I wish I had more intimidating. But I do have the honorable trait, so we'll see what that does with words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. That was actually better than intimidating them, I think. Cool. Oh, they have a little house. Oh, they have a big house. A filthy federal... Oh, it's a missing beans. Grab them. Mint... Did that say mint jelly beans? I hate that if you, like, move accidentally. Anyone gonna tell me how long my camera's been off? Hopefully I caught that pretty soon, but I don't know why my camera will randomly do that to me. Like, it will just be there, and then I look over and it's not. But it's on. It is on. I never turned it off. The bandits' meager food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Alright, sugar guns. Crate of ill-gotten goods. I think it's so funny that we just, you know, told them that this wasn't good to steal, and now we're just like taking all this stuff. Dynamite. Wow. Tooth powder, bar of soap, cheap whiskey. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. Alright. Let's just go to this buffalo pile, just check it out, see what it's like. You see a splash of color out of the corner of your eye. It turns out to be a giant multicolored banner hung across the front of an old army fort. Fort of Darkness. I'll get there in a second. Oh, and it's in the opposite direction. Buffalo, what in God gravy is this? Should I wear my cultist mask? I don't want people to think that I'm not, you know, part of this. It's covered with a bunch of ripped up cards. Grutch is gouged into the table. I wonder what that word's supposed to mean. Oh, it's covered in big beakers. Got an oversized chemical beaker. We got blood, milk, and ichor, and lemonade. Okay. Clearly there's gonna be a puzzle, so we're just gonna leave that. Okay. Atop the slab there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in the indentations. That was okay, that was a lot of indentations. Is the keys on the outside? You look through the bars to see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in here, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Let's just leave them for now. What is this? These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You don't really have anything specific you want to do with human or buffalo bones right now though, so while you appreciate how organized these guys are, there's not really anything here for you. Wait, I thought there was indentations. I thought we... What? Okay. I guess we're not filling in the indentations anymore. I guess this is the bathroom? It's a little wooden container filled with reedy material. A fan's cow punching. Oh, there's only 2 things left. So I can do the all 1, 2, 3. Lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. Perk that increase your maximum AP. I think I'll do learn the all 1, 2, 3. You unfold the poster and punch it until you're extra good at punching. Unfortunately, you're not yet very good at stopping punching, and you punch a book to bits. There's a pile of trash next to the bad toilet. Dig through it. There's, you find a little square of yellow paper, a sticky note. What does it say? The note says abracadaver. That's got to be important. You stick the note into your journal. Sure, bones rule. Oh, is this a pie safe? Oh no, it's a wardrobe. Hide in it? You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. You wait, and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, no, remember the rhyme, milk after blood, ritual's a dud. Milk after blood, ritual's a dud. So milk, let me add it to my notes. Wait some more. You wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before Icker. Soldiers wakes up quicker. Milk before Icker. Soldier wakes up quicker. Okay, wait some more. You wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. It's milk before blood. Ritual is good. Doug. Why can't you get this? Probably because it doesn't rhyme. So it looks like then it would be milk blood ichor or milk ichor blood. As long as milk is first, it looks like it doesn't matter. Oh, you wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you will hear something different. Ichor after blood, way to go, stud. So it sounds like this is going to be milk blood Ichor. I think lemonade is just for the drinking. No, milk after. Okay, we're gonna leave. It's empty. Oh, what did there it go? Lockpick, a black hood. What does black hood do? 9 spell damage. This is the kind of hood that minions and a necromancer might wear, or you could wear it, I guess, now that you got it. I'm just trying to fit in so they don't kick me out. There's a wicked looking leather-bound tome on this pedestal. Intermediate. Gives you the vampiric yodel skill. I think she won't let me read them, will she? Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? This could really mess you up. Alice growls and gives you the hairiest of eyeballs. The hairiest of eyeballs. I changed my mind, don't read it. Okay, so next time I play through this, then I will just make sure to not choose Alice. Got a buffalo soldier diagram, old wedding ring. Can I do anything with that diagram? This is a detailed diagram of one of those buffalo skeleton, human skeleton hybrid things they're making at Buffalo Pile. Will that help me? I don't know if that will help me or not. Oh. You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling of robes, chattering, clattering of bones, scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Okay, go elsewhere. Wait, where did I just come from? Where am I? Oh, I made a full circle? Is that what happened? That is what happened. Okay, so we are going to... I already forgot it. We are going to do milk, blood, then ichor. Milk, third of the way, blood, and then ichor. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Watch the reaction. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigot into a useless mass of metal. How will it end? The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... Yes? Tell me! When the smoke clears, you're left with a beaker full of a liquid that is unmistakably buffalo reanimating fluid. It's unmistakable because somehow the reaction caused the beaker to become labeled, and the label says that is buffalo reanimating fluid. That's just science. So now that I have this, will I understand this better? Will I understand this better? Oh, here we go. Grab the bones for a soldier. You consult the diagram and collect all the bones listed on it. And then can I come here? Oh, what? You lay the bones in the indentation, unsure what to do next. You start grabbing bottles and supplies from various shelves and drawers and working on the skeleton more or less at random. Some bone glue here, some artificial ligaments here, some horn polish, well, on the horns. That one was pretty obvious. Now all you need is, the funnel at the top says pour reanimation fluid here. Do it. I'm surprised Alice doesn't get upset about this one. You pour the fluid into the funnel and watch as it travels down all of the spirally glass tubes and stuff into the skeleton on the slab. After a few moments, the newly assembled buffalo soldier stirs to life. Greet it. Welcome to the world. What's your name? Buffalo. Your name's just Buffalo? That seems a mite uncreative. You didn't let me finish. Let him finish. Sorry, go on. Buffalo. He paused for several seconds. Okay, pleased to meet you, Buffalo. You still didn't let me finish. Alright, go on then. I can't even judge since my name is Boss, so it would be pretty fitting. Won't you come out tonight? Reanimate Buffalo Bill was my achievement. Okay, so your name is 3 buffaloes? Bill. Your name is Bill? My name is Buffalo Bill. Pay attention. So, can you remember anything from before? I remember eating grass. Okay, that makes sense. Anything else? Shooting. Lots of shooting. And people cheering. About the shooting? Oh no. Seems like you have the combined memories of your buffalo and human parts. That sounds accurate. Well, what will you do next? I guess I'll just wander around and try to find a purpose. You could travel with us? Well, sure, that sounds okay, but first I want to take care of something. Bill stomps off, you hear a crunch, and the guy saying, "Hey, give me back my rifle!" Then you hear some rifle shots, some screams, and some silence. Sheesh. Bill walks back into the room smiling, you think. Well, that about does it for this place, I'd say. If you can think of anything you like to do with the bones, I reckon they're all yours at this point. Unlimited bones? I got a perk. You've secured access to an unlimited supply of bones in case you need bones for anything. The bones of the buffalo pile are at your disposal. Let's get out of here. Buffalo Bill will now assist you in combat. Are you for real? I got another friend? And how does Alice feel about this? Because technically, we did what the Necromancers did. Is she okay with this? You never heard of the buffalo pile? It's a huge burial mound where early settlers put their dead, and since they had a ton of buffalo bones left over from killing and eating them all, that's what they buried them in. What? Well, I was just thinking, I would have expected there to be a big hole in the side of it like that. I wouldn't have expected. Sorry. Well, I was just thinking, I wouldn't have expected there to be a big hole in the side of it like that. Oh, Okay, but Buffalo Bill's just not standing outside with us? That was interesting. Should I, like, go try to defeat the cultists then? Wait, where are they? Wait, what? I'm so confused. They said a lot of chattering, there's people. Did I miss them already? I'm so confused. Did I make this up? Okay, let me just try to go through how I did before, because I swear they were like, hey, don't do this, and I was like, sure, but now I want to do it because I got an extra friend to help. Is that what he did? Did Buffalo Bill kill all of them on his own? Is that what's the screaming? Okay. Cool enough for me. He sounds pretty OP if he could take on all of them on his own. Wouldn't you just know it, the trail is blocked by a bunch of boulders and fallen logs, barbell weights and an old cast iron printing press, and all kinds of heavy stuff. Move that heavy stuff. You flex your impressive muscles and move all that heavy stuff out of the way. Then, once you've ridden past it, you move it all back. After all, it isn't yours, and it would be rude to move someone else's stuff without permission. That is true. Fort of Darkness with a peace sign. And flowers? All these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels? What is happening? Who lives here? I wish I could harvest. Oh. And this guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? No? I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys, they're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just kind of standing here and just kind of, and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess elves made me some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them though, I don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine though, they're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. But like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hard wear has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec. Irene. She giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Boss. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got... I never got around to continuing, you know? Like... I just can't stop laughing at this. We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things. You know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have enough dickerin. Would you like to buy a mushroom or a pair of mushroom pliers? I'll buy the pliers. I'll get better dickerin because I'm pretty sure that is a skill I have, and then I will buy a very expensive mushroom. Here you go. I'd share the location of my secret mushroom hunting cave with you, but I lost my knapsack with my map in it, and I don't think I could explain how to get there just in, like, words. Good luck, though. Thanks. I bet you need to, like, eat a mushroom to, find that mushroom place. You know? Oh god. It's an entire pack rat skeleton. Weird. Hi, I'm Boss. Wow, okay. Oh, give her some skull chips. I wish I never sold them now. Oh, dang. Okay, now I know. If I fight some more skeletons, I will give them to you. Hi, I'm Boss. Salutations, Boss. They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particles of Curtsian philosophy, Boss? Sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins, and you immediately tune out. Blah, 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 types versus token, blah, blah. I understand completely. Blah, 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 Cartesian dualism, blah, 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 blah. On the other hand, blah, 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 narrow your eyes. You keep him talking with the subtlest of body language. Blah, blah, of course, the blah, 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 necessary and sufficient condition, blah, of course. Blah, but that's begging the question. Feign interest. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking. I understand completely. Narrow your eyes, of course. Fake a gasp. Yes, I agree. Narrow your eyes. I get something from this. I figured if we just keep going. It actually seems like some of this is rubbing off on you. 10 mysticality, you're well versed in Curtsian philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. Nice. Oh, no, walk away. I like that. That helped my mysticality. It's in this tent. You guys seem at least more normal. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes. I'm Todd. Never mind, I take that back. Boss, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Woo! I see. If you have any lacturous what the heck, Dirtihipica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potable, i.e. a potion. Hehe. No thanks. I don't have any. This woman is rocking back and forth, making burp 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 sounds as she rapidly flops her lips with her fingers. Ooh, hand her the jar harp. There we go. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves plucking the twanger the whole way. I'm helping so many people. This is great. What did I walk into? The record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. Okay, so I can't like talk to any of you. You're just oh, I can talk to you. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I'm Kurt. My method will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscles comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Okay, so I gotta go find these clothes then. Are they gonna be somewhere in here? A big pile of military supplies. I need safe cracking. One of the drawers of this cabinet is open a crack. There's only one file in the drawer, and it's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry says he was buried in plot 420 of a military cemetery up north. You marked the location. Sure, because I care. Military school class ring. It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you, except for one. Take the simple one. Cannon loading for idiots. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Oh, is that it? Okay, maybe it'll be helpful to someone else? Huh. I need to find some fuzzy headbands and striped pants so I can exercise with them. I think it would be quite fun. Where else on my map? Oh, that's right, Breadwood. Oh, the military. Jeez, there's so many things on this side too. Should I go back to Dirtwater and see what they needed help with? Because I totally forgot like how to fix... Am I just moving on the mountain? You come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. Grab them. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Oh, the love and care that was put into this game. Alright. So, how do I fix you? Oh, that's right. I needed a needle. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Nice. So then where's our harp player? Wait. Hit it again? Are you gonna... Am I creating a band? The chair fell over? Oh, okay. Why did I not notice this before? Was this always here? Did I just not go in here? Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, you know, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to making gunpowder? Oh, and other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, I'll be right back. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. I guess I didn't pick any up. Did I really not? No, I'm still looking. I guess I didn't. Okay. I don't know how I missed all of that the first time. Hi. I fixed your guy. Howdy, boss. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. I fixed a piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, boss. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Let's see here. Help with anything. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical, like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet, did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a... Wait. He lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird tales, made him stop talking near completely. Come to that, he just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Do you need any help with anything else? Nope, everything's right as rain. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Oh yeah, I still need to find something to distract the dog, huh? There's a lot to this game, you guys. Okay, so I need to go to Fort Cowardice. I need saltpeter. Wait, what? You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably, it's a gulch goblin rustler. Always kind of assume that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Wait, I can't talk to it? I guess frighten it away. You wave your arms wildly and shout at the goblin. Hey, hey! What are you doing down there? Are you rustling? Knock off that rustling. Get out here. Yeah, woo! The goblin slowly backs away with his eyes wide, then runs off muttering something. Alright. So, hopefully... Mess hall, yeah. I'm assuming it'll be... Shaker of saltpeter. Then we're gonna go back to Dirtwater. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be the skeleton of a bean slinger. You remember the classic saying, old bean slingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterwards. Guys, we're gonna threaten that as well. You pick up a large stick and break it over one knee. See that? You growl at the skeleton. That's you. The skeleton pauses and watches you snap the halves of the stick into smaller sticks. Crunch, snap. Gonna turn you into toothpick, skeleton. What do you think of that, huh? Snap those bones like little twigs. The skeleton starts to back away, then turns to run. Hey, you shout after it. You got any meat? Snap, snap. It throws an old pouch behind it as it clatters away. Snap, snap. That's so funny. Okay, let's go to our... No, not the poker room. Get out of there. To our kitchen. Here you go. Yep, here it is. Thanks. That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain type of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Oh, okay. What was the button to wander? Wait. Wander. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source. A vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Hot. Yeah, I guess we should have been wearing gloves, huh? Oh, I'm still in here. That's nice. Okay. Got you your pepper. Yeah, here it is. Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new sauté knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. 441. On it, boss. I now just run errands like this, I guess. So we need the post office. Open box 441. Got a sauté knife. You open the box and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Back to the chef. Back to the chef I go. Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Sorry guys, my camera can be temperamental at times. If I've been recording for a while, it can just be like, I'm done. I don't want to anymore. So we'll just finish this and then we'll say goodbye. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay. Which cemetery is he? Oh, probably the Dave yard. All Daves get buried there. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. Just keep going. Just keep going. We got a grave to dig up. Oh, here. Is this it? You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised to find it's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil? Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Can I read it? Wait. Can I read it? Oh, I can't read it. I feel like I deserve to know the secret at this point. Oh, your L vibrato transponder starts beeping. You follow it to a small outcropping of L vibrato ruins in a nearby creek bed. Poke around. Nice punch card and scraps. Wonder if that punch card will be used in that wherever cave that I found. It's hard to remember where everything's at. Here. Hey, thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy cowboy hat. +3 muscle. Nice. All in a day's work. Alrighty. Hello. I know what I said, but, you know, it's a new day. And I felt like I just didn't have played enough. I usually play for about 2 hours. When I was editing this, I was like, oh, there's... I didn't even, because of all the math that really like took out a chunk of the time since I didn't sit and just have you guys watch all that. So yeah, so here I am. I reset my camera options to allow for more heat. It doesn't physically feel hot when I use it, but I think it was like protecting itself by like thinking it was overheating. So we're just gonna go with that. So I do want to go see this professor's house, if I have enough scrap. Because as of last time, I think we picked up some scrap. So I'm hoping we have enough for him to build me whatever he needs. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got them right here. He ambles over to a strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinker. Great, let me just... yep, okay, this will do the trick. Let me just get this running. Then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis for that fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Oh, new location. So did you build me a keystone? Because I already know a place where I need it. I don't know if you built me a keystone. No, I built myself one. So I know it's at the soup mine. Where the heck is a soup mine again? Oh, soup stock. There we go. We're gonna first go there. Shenanigans takes a shortcut through what you take to be an old cow graveyard. Suddenly, the entire graveyard's worth of bones clatters together into a giant, antagonistic pillar of evil. Grovel, give up, fight. Let's just run. I got places to be, okay? It is fun that there's a lot of fighting in this game, but like, if I'm on my way, I'm like I'm on my way to go somewhere. And I still haven't found an adequate vessel. It's pretty disheartening. Was it down here? It was in this mine, right? Oh dear, I've already forgotten. Yes. Yes, it was. I got Vibrato fluid. Does that do anything for me? Can I... Oh. Okay, I can put in the fluid. 3 buttons appear on the screen. Will I eventually learn the language of these people? A featureless brown cube drops into the aperture. The screen flickers. Okay, so I think I only got so much fluid. So... did I get one less option than last time? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember anymore. I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top then, because I can't remember. Was there 4 or 5 options? Oh, I got fluid. Maybe that was just like a cancel. I got my fluid back. So now let's do the no stuff. Seltzer. Rum. And then leave. Okay, so I think I did all the options. I think it was either that bread, rum, seltzer, or nothing. Okay, so I did all that. You want me to go where now? Oh, that one? Was it to find scrap or was it to insert a keystone? I already forgot. I have no safe cracking, so I'm not even gonna bother. Where do I learn safe cracking, you guys? And foraging. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get... not without stench resistance. Okay. My offhand things. Sweet smelling flowers. I'm ready. Should I change back? Am I going to be fighting in here? These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Miner's pants and a gas mask. Could have used this 5 minutes ago. Oh, does the gas mask go... Oh, but this thing was hard to see out of even before it sat in a dusty mine for 15 years. Okay. So that just means that it's an option if I don't want to remove things from my offhand, I guess. There was something when I was editing, I was like, oh, I should instead... What did I want to... Oh gosh, dang it. I already forgot what I wanted to instead change. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Grab what's left. Soda crackers and cat's eye candy. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath is where the spit leaked out. Although, oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something? Something not corrosive then? Well, you know we're inspecting it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. No. Inspect it. Ah, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawled into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. This is what that smells like. They're very descriptive. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand. Wait, Oh, I thought they were talking about how like I had the jelly bean film over my hand, but I guess this is a different rainbow colored film on the surface. As you plunge into the toxic stew, remembering it from being immediately dissolved down. What did I just think my brain just read? Keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high pressure stream of vomit. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. Pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as a hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Is that an object in this game? Spit-soaked pants, +2 armor, +2 speed. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon, and that's a very good reason for that. Hooray! A crate of mining supplies. Awesome. It's already been picked over. It's empty. Don't give me another puzzle. Oh, it's all rusty. Oil it. You lubricate the elevator liberally. Ride down. Okay, you emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? I mean, I don't care. That's a lot of money for me. I will take... Hello? Are you okay? This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even see you. Lee, try to talk to him. Hey buddy, are you okay? Gulball bibble bark garter glub. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. I'm just gonna take all this mining stuff though. Shovels dulled to uselessness. A broken pickaxe. Was one of the miners digging with his helmet? They went crazy. Ugh, looks like this miner died trying to dig deeper with their hands. An ominous ladder leading down into a deep, dark pit. We've come this far. What is that? This gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. I mean, I don't judge. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. You start to feel very uneasy. The finger bones are all splintered. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. Am I gonna go crazy? This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging, and then worked his bones to the marrow. Your heart is pounding. These scratches are just painted on in blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Why? The gorge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. Why? As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now. No. That doesn't make any sense. Didn't the guy want me to come in here? Why was I supposed to come in here? Other than to get rich? He wanted me to enter this mine to lose my mind? Is this where... Wait, is that where that one guy who was standing next to the piano player, is this where he went? Oh, they kicked me out from over. That's funny. I'm not quite sure why I went there. But I'm gonna go to Redwood. Just carrying on, I guess. Your transponder beeps, indicating an ordinary looking copse of trees over the next ridge. Check the trees. Make like some different trees and leave. Where are we? Oh, way over there. Okay. Your L vibrator transponder begins beeping slowly and quietly. Is it gonna beep louder? Tempo... Wait, what does that say? Medium tempo and volume. Oh, there it is. This thing looks pretty tough and pretty attentive. Well, let's fight it. There's my... Oh, he fires right off the bat. Okay. I want 109, 105, 36. 19 muscle, 32 muscle, 24. Okay, so... But Moxie seems to be his thing. Oh, I have more Moxie than you? Where's his mysticality? I mean, He seems pretty good. Can I get a 4th follower? I would really like that ghost hunter to be part of my team, if possible. Let's get Beefy, and then let's just whack it. Yeah. They were no match for me. I don't even need Alice. I just want Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo Bill. You put an end to that crazy machine's centuries-long reign of terror, or reign of duty, I guess? It was really just minding its own business. I mean, I needed the scraps. Is that all? Is reaching a deafening volume? Oh, there's more. Can I do something about this? I can do something about this. This machine is not switched on, but it has an empty coffee cup in it. The monolith is dark. The confounded contraption is dark and silent. Does it run on coffee? Do I need to bring it coffee? Wow, I was not expecting to find that here. Okay, military cemetery. I haven't been here yet. Your transponder bleeps and the signal leads to one. Oh yeah. Let's just fight it. I need to fight it. I love how he just shoots right away. No questions asked. He just open fires. Friend or foe. Burial plots. External flame. Oh, a shovel. There's a shovel here, and we don't want to take it. It's a caretaker's shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Look at the tools. Well, tool, singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. There's more people in my team, though. They could dig with me. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. The desk is covered with old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. The flyers? Military reenactment enthusiasts in society. Apparently, they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. I don't know why. Sometimes I can't talk. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. Do we care about the caretaker? What is he doing? Do not touch eternal flame. Is this burning an eternal flame? Yes. This goblin is roasting a weenie over the eternal flame. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. No? It's good fire, not to wasting it. Why do I have to fight him because he's roasting a weenie? We'll check out some other stuff before we go beat him up. Beyond this gate stand countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. I had to remember that plot number. You gotta be kidding. I didn't make a note of that, did I? Oh, goodness. Maybe a miscellaneous? Let's see here. Snakes. There's teeth. Lock needle. Shovel. You gotta be kidding. I mean, I guess I could go look at my editing right now to see where it's at. I just don't even know where. Okay. My mistake for not writing it down. I just assumed they would remember for me. Okay. I totally forgot. It was 420 because I ate that mushroom. So it does make me wonder if I can pick anything. Are they gonna do like... Hold on, let's first do this one and then I got a couple ideas. Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. Visit another plot. So then it makes me wonder, since it's 3 digits. No one get upset at me if it's wrong. Next to the tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before somebody else does. Frightening topics. And then the last thing I could think of... It's not me, okay? You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Seth Whitney Jr., 69th Innuendo Division. This grave doesn't bear any of the telltale marks of a necromantic interference. Dig it up? Okay. The ground here is rocky and it's pretty hard on your shovel. You make it down to the coffin and find a lockbox, which you open. Okay, those are all my ideas. It does make me wonder if there's like a different puzzle here. Or like maybe later on I'll come back to loot more graves, but that's all I'm looting for now. But let me read. Gives you the raised skeletal thrall skill. I'm pretty sure I can't read any of those, so I'm gonna read this one. Teaches you all about mushrooms. You flip through the book and memorize the positions of all of the spots on all of the mushrooms. Pass and fair mycologist. You know more about mushrooms than the average cowpoke. You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. After you finish reading the book, you absentmindedly misplace it while musing about mushrooms. Drats. Wow, 500. Oh, wow. If this gem is half as valuable as it is pungent, you're in the money, and you should probably wash your hands before you spend it. 500 meat. That's pretty good. Got a lot of money on my hands. I might be able to buy that $6,000 jelly bean. It's the whole goal of this now, is to buy that jelly bean. Let's go to Breadwood now. They're trying to go to Breadwood. Senator suddenly gets spooked by something off the side of the trail, and it's easy to understand why. There's a horse skeleton in the ditch, which is a thing that's probably extra spooky if you're a horse. Hop down and investigate. Approaching the horse more closely, you see the tattered remains of the pair of Pony Express saddlebags on its skeletal flanks. The starboard bag is empty, but the port one contains a skeletal human hand with a ring on it. You conclude that either the horse's rider died with his hand in the saddlebag, or somebody is really sad that the skeleton hand they ordered never showed up, even though they paid extra to have it sent Pony Express. Either way, free ring. You got an ring of getting places faster. Reduces the frequency of random encounters. I did just complain about that, didn't I? Maybe I'll put that on. Am I wearing a ring? You know a town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. Okay, all is not well with this well. Let me just... My rings. Oh, do I have any rings actually equipped? Oh, I do. 2 mysticality and 2 speed. Oh. 1 8 pistol, melee and armor. I mean, I guess then I can just skip through it. It's fine. You get things. It's fine. Hi. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Boss here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. I forgot that's why I wanted to go here. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. All right, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help with his problems? Maybe I can help with some of your problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the problems board. Wow. Okay, you glance at the problems board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as a dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? What do you mean? What's the... Is there a selection to choose what the warning says? Should we just start from top to bottom? No, I like bread, so let's address this missing bread. The Baker boys cleaned our bank right out. The Baker boys cleaned your bank? And that's not a bit fabulous if you ask me. Excuse me? Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. Can I, like, do a lot of your problems at once? Oh, you read the list of Breadwood's problems. Oh, this is where it tells you, like, what it is. Got it. Oh, the last time a mayor let this list get over 3 items, we chased him out of town with his breadstick nailed to the top of his head. You're in dire shape, my friend. Oh, can I offer... Oh, I can like take on more than one then? Oh, I can. It says my achievement is in a row, discover 37 map locations out west. Sure, we take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. Couple of fellas said they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. So I could just... Might as well just take on all of his problems. That way the list goes down, they won't chase you out with your breadstick nailed to your head. There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figured something must have happened to the caretaker because military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. I do know where that place is, and I think what they said he was like at some reenactment place thing. Let's do the soup shortage. I know where to get you some soup. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everybody around here. But we've run out of soup. I need someone to go fetch some from... You got it. I already know it. That's the vessel, not my mouth. The soup bowls. I'm just gonna be like, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm here to just take more of your problems. We're running out of trees around here and need to expand our operation a bit. How are you gonna have lumber? You're running out of trees? But you offered to give me lumber? Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town. The whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. We're going to Ghostwood? The town died? Okay, I'll check it out, I guess. I love this. Have you done this? No. Have you done this? No. What about this? No. Oh, the overdue book. Our library only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of mares ago, so I don't know her, but we got an address. I might as well just take your last problem too. The missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunker house. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. I see. These are all the issues. Okay. Don't be this guy. What'd you do? This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Just 2 friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Are you the bartender? Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. So I've noticed. Buy a drink, ask about the darts. The sign on the ain't got no darts. Dang it. Ask about the guy. That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such an occasion. How much does he owe? 150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber, I assume, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Alrighty. Maybe he will join me? He waves your way. Tell him he's free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? Why'd you do a thing? Sometimes these words. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all? Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Send him the dirt water. Go play with mouth lip lady. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities open up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck out there? Well, all right, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces a sign on the wall. Good luck. Oh. We don't take kindly to strangers, stranger. Don't need your kind round here. Did you say need or need? He glares at you. Well, anyways, just leave. I was trying to read your sign. Dishwasher wanted. Is that a spittoon? This is a spittoon and an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. We're already too far into this, you guys. We have to check every single one. Look, this isn't mom and pop's family fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna, because I don't discriminate. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It's a vile behavior. Not viral. It's not viral. It's just vile. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm not telling you. Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and those and these awful, no, not awful, and these foul spittoons. This is my own opinion, just these awful spittoons. I got my hand right in there, splashing around. La la la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You're the worst person in the world. Ha, I found something all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots, so there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. Spit-soaked boots. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. What do they do for me? +3. What am I wearing? I think I made my boots. I think that's what I'm wearing. Is 3 speed, pulse. Oh yeah, my stomp gets 3 extra damage. Well, I don't know what I'm using my action points for, though. I don't know if I need more than 4. So I'll just leave it as is. That's pretty funny, though. It says, I owe you 1 piano. Like, they owe him 1 piano? What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh, but I wouldn't say we're playing. I say we did play. Until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. Can I just make up names? Would he even know? Alright, partner, start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up? There you go. Ataka-hamamun. He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Dedano Spoots. They just button smash these names. I know it. He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Mern Popsmear. Narrow Armputs. Can I just keep going? I could have just kept going if my moxie was high enough. Holy cow, that's all I got. The man in the white hat scowls. Table's closed. Get lost. Can I do it again, though? Oh, he's still mad about losing. Better leave him alone. Dang. If only I'd known. It's a post. Trade with it. I can trade. Okay. Is that the last cow punching? I think it is. Blank postcard? Oh, I can write to my family. I might as well just take it. Desert, eaten, and drink. The foraging skill, but I... Wait, not enough money. I guess I shouldn't have bought a bunch of random stuff. Okay, give me a second, guys, while I sell a bunch of stuff that I'm probably gonna need later, but I'm not even gonna think about it, and I'm just sell it now. Okay, I have enough to buy this now. And I also realized while going through this and selling, I do have those fuzzy headbands. I can work out with them, but I don't have the pants. I don't know if it matters. So I at least got... Wow, I only sold it for 500 and you're selling it for that much. Okay. I got ripped off for sure. All my things I sold. And now I'm gonna read this. Yeah. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. And I can get the ever vigilant. You study the situational awareness technique until you can read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. I know all of my stuff now. That is exciting. I haven't upgraded in a really long time. Yeah, and I have automatically spend XP on off, so I don't... I guess I just haven't found anything. On the one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's just zero privacy. Flush it for fun. These beds must have been for the tenants who drew the short straws. It's a drafty place to sleep. We don't like this. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Hi. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Howdy. Are you Reginald? Who the... Furkashi? I always say this word wrong. I really like this bread. Tastes great. I always call it focaccia, and I know that's not how you say it. It just makes me laugh. I think it's focaccia, though? Okay. Who the focaccia are you? Name's Boss Boss. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Postal Way Station. Thanks. Who are you? This guy's just chilling by the fire. It must not be a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Robert Boopert. Or Hobart. I didn't even say your first name right. Hobart. That reminds me of Hogarth from like the Iron Giant. You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Boss Boss. You seem like the traveling sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard you got one at the petting cemetery, but the what? Petting cemetery. Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like, but see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. I got an owl camera, not just any type of camera. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Owl. Okay, I'll be back. Owl. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is this locked? Yes, it is. H. Holloway, and it's very locked. Got a Holloway pin. The locker contains a key to itself and a few miscellaneous sundries. What does this pin do? Plus 20... What? A silver lapel pin in the shape of a mining pig with Jumble Neck Mine 1 year anniversary inscribed on the haft. Plus 20 maximum HP. That's actually really good. What do I have on it right now? I mean, that's really good. And I'm gonna definitely need the health. So, we'll leave that as is. Oh, that's so weird. I literally don't remember leaving the buttery biscuit to go into the bunkhouse, so that kind of confused me. We got some graves. I can't harvest you guys yet, but just you wait. I'm gonna upgrade that skill and I'm gonna harvest the credol out of you. So in the meantime, we got a lot of places to go to. Yeah, we filled out a lot of our map. So let's go to the Postal Way Station. Be stopped on the way, of course. You encounter a goblin chef out harvesting produce, by which I mean knocking lumps off a cactus. It means it gives you some real side-eye when it sees you. Hey you, a human, to keeping away from these lumps that are mine, or maybe I am to cooking you instead. What? What? You goblin don't people to eating? Do you? Haha, no, gross. I did saying that to scare you away. Did you scared? Geez, a little, yeah, nice. Talk to it. So, what's cooking? Lumps. Okay, then. Those lumps giving me, or I'll giving you some lumps. Okay, I am lumps collecting, so yes, more lumps giving to me. That's not really what it's a metaphor. I mean, I'll hit you, to hitting you. Giving lumps is hitting, so you are hitting me if I not hitting you? What? How about we just not hitting? Okay, fine. No lumps for me, but no hits for me either. That's it? It says Postal Service property, no trespassing. Trespass. Oh, no one's here? The outhouse is inside? You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. Can I check things? I can. Letter to Roy Bean. Oh hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. Why does this name sound familiar? That's the guy that owns the jelly beans, right? Blank postcard. Stack of newspapers. Somebody has removed all the funnies, so there's literally no reason to care about them. There's an article about how they had to change the name of Boot Hill Cemetery to Reboot Hill Cemetery because of all of the skeletons and they were coming back to life. That's funny. This cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Big map the whole region with lots of confusing little annotations on it. So I'm going to Dirtwater then. Let's just go to her ranch. Well, here's a thing of nightmares. Maybe not your nightmare specifically, but definitely someone's. A human skeleton scuttling towards you, crackling with blue electricity and making a loud hissing noise that sounds like a cross between a nest of angry rattlesnakes and a broken radio. Scare it away. Geez, what is an electrified skeleton even afraid of? Go away or I'll sick my big rubber dog on you. Yeah, entirely rubber and covered in lightning rods. The skeleton runs away. Oh, she's probably not alive. There's no way to pass these cows except through these cows. Let's do it. We did get the jump on them. Let's stomp them. Oh, this is the one too. Wow, it does a lot of damage, but I'm just gonna stomp all ya. Alice is gonna hit all ya. Do nothing. Do nothing. Didn't realize we were that good. I got a pretty good team going. You insist that those little doggies get along. I got tainted beefsteak. You skin the cows. Oh, and smoldering leather. So I can make more leather. Oh yeah, she ain't here anymore. This used to be an undestroyed bookshelf, but not anymore. The Diary of Alexandria. Oh, wait, what was this? Overdue Breadwood book. You managed to find part of the overdue book. That's fine. There's more. You've already learned all the techniques in this book, but you do pick up a few tips and tricks from poring over the appendices and the footnotes about cow appendices. Oh, then you work out a little bit by tearing the book in half. This is a solid steel vault door. What can I do about that? I want to open said door. Oh, it's half a cannonball, the front half. What? You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason, and it's got the address stamped right onto the surface. This bombardment was done by the army. The horror. Oh, this wasn't cows? She was cannoned? Oh. Wow, what does she do? Oh, can I read the book? No, I can't. Oh, I can read this though. A small diary, it's crispy around the edges and smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary, most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from the nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he couldn't specify, so she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions. Boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out that isn't much good against cannonballs. So, nothing about how to get into said place. Now that I read that, can I get in there? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go here first. You see a wooden sign off the side of the trail that reads Jumble Neck Mine, 4 miles. It's weird that they put a period on the sign, and it's weird that they bothered to carve individual hyphens and a greater than sign instead of just carving an arrow in it. That's so silly. We're continue where we're going. Yeah, because that's in the opposite direction. I'll be there in a second. I can forage it. I got Blossom Gems. I wish that every time you forage it also increases that skill. Like, oh, hi. This feller's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. It's a beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might be served. It's a beer vat, or at least it's a vat. It is not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Sample the contents. It's almost pure ethanol. Blah. That dead guy's hat got knocked off and is covered with yeast. Okay, but ew. The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down and they could barely control it. You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Oh wow, we are strong. So I'll do the all 1, 2, 3. That did nothing? I'm sorry. My other guy's stronger? Oh, that's why I need more action points. Okay. So... did that tell me how much it did? I tried for 40 damage. Sure. I thought I'd be a bit stronger than that, but that's okay. You beat the yeast beast to a pulp. Can I do anything about it? The remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Sure. You plop a big old glob of yeast into your pack. Gross. What were you doing? So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you ain't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast beast. Monster. That wasn't my... okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them, and you figure you could use the extra hops? Well, if you're sure you got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. That's cool. There are 3 cans of beer left. Sure. 3 cans of beer on the wall, 3 cans of beer, take them all down and put them in your bag instead of singing the rest of the song about beer. That's good. That's funny. Sorry this guy had to die. What about you? What are you doing? Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him? You're under arrest. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail? And Brentwood does not actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off with just a warning this time. Now that that's done, was there anything for that? No. 5 mysticality. Let's then go over here to Fort Treason. You pass by 2 skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the tradition shootout stare down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn to look at you. Whoops. Just run. You run away quickly and the skeletons shrug and turn back to face each other. Silly. It's a demi-Colvian cannon. You look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon. Insert your cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste a ball. Okay, so there is something I can shoot at. Oh, can I use... I have binoculars. You scan the horizon but don't see anything you didn't already know about. Have I found everything? Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Yep, lots of great things. The lock on this footlocker has rusted away. Great. Oh, and someone's diary. Let's just read that for funsies. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Towards the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. I guess someone died. Oh. Someone else's diary. Oh, a post office box for 114, chest full of medals, +9 moxie. What's on my lapel right now? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that's right. Never mind, never mind. I have my increase in health, right? So let's read his diary. Most of Private Matthew's diary is empty pages, ink splotches, and latrin duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end though, you start to see notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Matthew puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving the captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an enemy spy outpost, Matthew felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her any specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Matthew stole some ballistic charts and hid them in a post-office box during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shores, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Matthew returned to the camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends with no conclusion to the story. I wonder what happened to them. Oh, this must have been where they stored all of the fire. I wonder what happened to this entire camp, like if that's all that's left. Kinda weird. Well, we will just go to Jumble Neck Mine. Oh, with a flashlight and a dark copse of trees, electrified cow. Why is everything electrified? Hide under Snedders. That's funny. Snedders would have none of that. It's a barrel full of old grease? What, just grab a handful? No. Why not? Gin blossoms. Search 'em. You poke through the rocks and turn up a human skull. Silver tooth skull. Whoa, that's a little ominous. What do you think, Doc? I agree. I meant like from a medical standpoint. Oh, well, hand it over. Nice silver tooth. Damage to the occipital bone around the edges of the foramen magnum, and a heavy damage on the left temporal bone. Looks like a hit with a blunt but flat edge. Couple 3 inches across. Wow, what does that mean? He was probably just hit in the head. In layman terms, someone hit this fella with the wide end of a pickaxe and knocked his head clean off. Geez, what's the rest of the skeleton? Where's the rest of the skeleton, though? Why is just the skull here? That I can't tell ya. This is the... I don't want to go down just yet. Hold on. Let us check out this pile. Rocks, probably some mine leavings that got piled up here. You poke around in the rocks but don't find anything. Except for the dust all over everything, the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Okay. A hat rack with a standard issue miner's helmet hanging on it. Yoink. An old calendar, it looks like work stopped here a bunch of months ago. Hi. This ghost is busily shuffling the ghost of papers on his desk. Excuse me, kid, I'm busy here. I got a mine to run. Take a hike, okay? This mine is still running? I haven't seen anyone around. We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their jobs. How's business? Oh, just great. Hunky frickin' dory. See this face? This is my happy face. And I'm double excited about answering questions from some random kid that wandered into my office while I'm working. Look how ecstatic I am. That's quite a silver tooth. Oh, you got in that sarcastic grin. Made it myself. I've made a few little silver trinkets in my time. Now go away. Your calendar's out of date. What? Yeah, it's like 6 months old. I like the picture, okay? Scram. Do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the butt? No, I'm serious. You see me laughing? I have something that belongs to you. Oh yeah? Well, that's a human skull. Now you notice the silver tooth? Look familiar? I don't mean to upset you, but... I guess I forgot somehow. Must have been a traumatic experience. Oh, you think? You think maybe? Sheesh. Give me that damn skull. It's mine after all. What happened? I don't want to talk about it. And frankly, kid, it's none of your business. Leave me alone so I can get on with going into the light or whatever. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, bye. The safe is dirty but solid looking. You stoop down and take a closer look. Standard heavy duty. Wait, what? Since no one is here, you're free to rummage. Elevator key. Oh, I was hoping for the safe key or something. Oh well. I guess it works well too. Oh, or I could have lockpicked it. That's so funny. This elevator is pretty dusty inside and doesn't appear to have been maintained for quite a while. It does still seem functional, but the control lever is chained and padlocked. You also notice that the shaft is totally silent. You'd expect to hear the rumbling minecarts and the clanking of pickaxes echoing up from below, but there's nothing. Oh, did that say something else? It didn't. I briefly registered that might have said something else. This minecart is full of rocks. There doesn't look to be anything special about them. Give it a shove. You put your shoulder to the minecart and give it a shove. It trundles down the track and bonks into the big pile of rocks. Was I supposed to do that? Someone left their pickaxe here. I guess this is what they call environmental storytelling. Okay. It looks like this lever controls the junction, so it will just change. Oh, I see. Looks like there's a cave-in. There isn't much to see except for rocks. It's quite a lot of them though, so if you want to look at rocks, this is a great selection to choose from. So let me push it back then. And then let me switch this. And then let me push this here. I don't know where it went. Oh, looks like someone forgot their lunchbox down here. They must be real hungry by now. Pretty much everything inside has crumbled into dust except for a wax paper sandwich bag and some raisins that probably weren't intended to become raisins. Can I do something with the paper bag? No. That's weird. I'll hold on to it though, just in case. Oh, some kind of rusty old spring-loaded ratcheting mechanism with an activation lever. It appears to have latched onto the minecart and locked it into place. The lever mechanism rusted and stuck. This is going to require something heavier duty than a can of oil. Wasn't there like some grease or something that I wanted to like pick up with my hands? This is a crate of old dynamite. Dynamite gets very dangerous when it ages, but I know better than to try and stop you from taking a stick if you decide you want one. I have decided that. You pick up a stick of old dynamite. I don't recommend you do a lot of hopping up and down while you're carrying that. An unstable stick of dynamite. Let's see here. So, can I like now grab the thing that I wanted to grab earlier? Was it here? I think it was here. Right? A barrel? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. You fill your wax paper sandwich bag with oil grease. Hopefully this will come in handy very soon so you can stop carrying it around. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll head back down. Puzzles. So good at puzzles. I appreciate the different difficulties in puzzles. This is definitely one of those where like sometimes it just doesn't make sense though. Oh, whoops, sorry. I meant to grease it. Can I? There we go. You dump a bunch of grease into the mechanism and use a sandwich bag to sort of goosh it up in there without getting too much on your hands. You yank hard on the lever and it releases a mechanism wound up springs, launching the minecart down the track with a terrific whang noise. Off in the distance you hear it clunk. Oh, was I supposed to then like change the direction? Okay. Shoving it, changing it, coming over, doing that again. You hear a kaboom. Here we go. Wait, what? It's a headless skeleton, skullless. What do you think about this old skeleton, Doc? Damage is consistent with the skull we found upstairs. Wow, an epidemic of pickaxe murderers. Now we have to find this guy's head in addition to the other guy's body. I'm just playing, Doc. Okay, you had me going there for a sec. Let's see. You give the wrecked minecart a salute in respect of its valor and service. It's hard to tell at a glance, but on closer inspection, this guy seems to have died in a face-down absent or prayer pose. Praying to the pit, maybe? It's difficult to say. Might have just been napping weird. This skeleton seems to be reaching out to that weird statuette, or reaching out with the statuette, with the hands having fallen off. It's impossible to tell. So what is this? It's some kind of weird statuette on the ground. Weird silver idol. You pick up the statuette, it's made of silver, and the tarnish and darkness makes it hard to tell what it's meant to depict. This pit seems pretty deep. You kick a rock into it, but never hear it hit the bottom. Throw something into it? You look through your pack for something that might be good to throw into a bottomless pit. You take the idol out of your bag. You don't like the way it looks in this dim light. You don't like the way it looks at you in this dim light. Hold on. You put the idol back in your bag. The weird feeling it gives you doesn't go away. You dig deeper into your pack, looking for something. Oh, the fundamentals. Oh, I'm never gonna use it. You toss the book into a hole when the school marm said reading is fundamental. You probably didn't mean this book. Wait, what? Oh. You can tell what it is, but you can't tell what it is specifically, or even if it has 2 legs or 4 legs or wings or what, but is depicted with reverence. Looking at it makes your stomach feel weird, like you're starving but also full to the point of nausea. Wait, what else can I throw in there then? Hello? You don't like the way it looks at you. Wait. Hold on. Why can I only throw the evil things in there? Why can... What? You dig deeper, looking for something else, but you can't find anything else suitable. I guess just throw it in. You throw the idol in the pit, the weird feeling in your stomach fades away, although you get a sense of, well, it's like you heard someone chuckle behind you, except you didn't hear anything and there isn't anyone behind you. Okay. I guess if I find any more weird necromancer stuff, I will come to this mine and just throw it into that hole for some reason. I feel like I just made something worse. It's fine. We will now just head to Ghostwood. We're just gonna make our way down. You cross the path. No. I'm good, Sally. You keep it on. Wow. Huh, all the buildings in this little town are weirdly hazy and translucent, like, oh, ghosts. It's a literal ghost town. All right, fair enough. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on the force? Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall down the end of the street. Thanks. I thought maybe I need to, like, turn into a ghost, which I do still have those ghost pickles. Not sure you could lead a ghost horse to this, even if you wanted to. The ghost pickles would turn me into a ghost. What is that? This is a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with the ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Take the pencil. Try to grab the pencil, but your hand keeps slipping through it. Do I need to turn into a ghost? This looks to be the ghost of the town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plop sound on the door of the town hall, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Ah! A visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to help fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. You're filling in the form. Can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil. Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. Well, okay. Where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. What? Okay. I guess it's not that pencil. This ghostly general store seems to be selling mostly office supplies, ghost office supplies. Hello, excuse me, I need a... Sorry, can't help you unless you have a visitor ID, but I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Oh dear. Hello, the general store won't give me pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have ID. So how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue you a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Okay, great. What's your last name? Boss. First name? Boss. Middle name? Oh, Didn't I say Sneaky was my middle name a long time ago? Great. Where are you from, Boss Sneaky Boss? A little farm outside Boring Springs? Boring Springs? Never heard of it. What's it like? Well, it's not much to look at, but it's home. Boring, just like it sounded. It's not much to look like, but it's home. All right, how many bars are in the window of the Adjunct Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you're actually been paying attention to the care about our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. 6? Correct. All right, everything seems to be in order. Here's your temporary visitor pass. Holy cow. Thanks. It expires in 11 seconds. Oh my gosh. I need a number 3 pencil. No problem. Just fill out a requisition form. Last name, Boss. Oh, sorry. Looks like your visitor permit has expired. Have a nice day. My visitor pass expired. Can I have another one? All right. I'll just need you to ask a few questions. Boss. Boss. Sneaky. Little farm. Home. 6. Boss. You gotta be kidding me. Like, how? Wait, what? What? You managed to snag the pencil with the corner of your temporary visitor permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice! Oh, wait, this is a number 4 pencil. Can I just, like, scratch it out to make it a number 3? Oh, okay, I got a pencil. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Nice try, but it obviously doesn't work like that. Okay, what do you... What? Nobody's home. Excuse me, but nobody... What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, what is this? Someone mounted a pencil sharpener on one of the balcony posts for some reason. You stick the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. Can I do that again? Your number 3 pencil is... Wait, my number 3 pencil is already sharp enough, and if you grind it all the way down to a number 2, it might cause a This is what I mean by, like, the puzzles that they have. My brain doesn't. It's not logical. Right, a number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose we will do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Thank God. Last name, Boss. First name, Boss. Middle name, Sneaky. Boss, Sneaky Boss. Yep, that matches. Good. Where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I hear it's a real crap hole. Okay, last question. How many bars are in the window? I said 6, right? Nope, I'm afraid you'll have to... You hear paper tearing. But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question as last time. How many bars? There's no bars in this window. What are you talking about? Last name Boss. First name Boss. Middle name Sneaky. Boring Springs. Department of Records? Department of Records? Where is the Department of Records? What? Well, I was so good at guessing. Well, I guess we'll just brute force this. And we'll say 8. Okay. Correct. Alright, everything seems to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, was it always called Ghostwood or yes, total coincidence? Oh my dear golly god. Hello, something I can get for you? I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Brentwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. Oh, this is Department of Requisitions. You need administration. That's next door. The jail? Mr. Boss, was it? What can I do for you? I'm here on behalf. Need a permit. Ah, you'll need to visit the Department of Administration for that. It's down at the end of the street. Okay, so you meant this one. Geez, finally, I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Redwood. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidences. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. And tell them I need the Redwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Like, I can understand how funny this is, but playing it, oh, this is exhausting. I'm supposed to pick up a file on the town of Redwood. Oh, you want the Department of Records. It's next door. This is the Adjunct Department of Records. Is that this one next door? She said 2 doors down. Department of Records, how can I help you? I'm supposed to pick up a file. One moment, please. Redwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Redwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Ah, here we go, Redwood. Which section did you need? Logging records? The section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the Adjunct Department of Records next door. Naturally. Bring it back here when you've got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. Fine, fine. At this point, I'm like definitely checking, like, am I recording? Because this is like similar to when I did the DLC part, and it was like so much with the law making thing that I would have probably just started crying if I wasn't recording. Yeah, I need the file. Great. Which file? Logging reports. All right, 1 second. Here we are. But what's wrong? Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It would be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the Department of Requisition next door and requisition one. So I bring you a stapler and you'll give me the file. Yep. I need a stapler. All right, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form. Last name, boss. First name, boss. Middle name, sneaky. Let me check your visitor identification. Boss, sneaky boss. Yep, that checks out. Cake or pie? Excuse me? Your dessert preference. Cake or pie? I guess pie. Ugh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. I really love pumpkin pie. Okay, I got your stapler. Great. Ah, there's nothing better than that new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet. Kerchunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. And then I go here. All right, let me just put those papers in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. There you go. And I gotta go all the way back. The Brentwood logging records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of what's wrong. The idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. The file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry. I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. Was it this one? I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized to unstapler, so that's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the staple remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Libations borrowed it to open beer bottles. I need a drink immediately. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Whiskey. Good choice. Only one small problem, though, and that is I'm out of whiskey requisition forms. Mind going down to administration picking one up for me? Is it worth it? Do I get something out of this? Do I... This is driving me insane. I need a whiskey requisition form for the bar down the street. Bar? Oh, you mean the Department of Libations? Sure, I can give you a whiskey requisition form. Great. Is what I like to say, but I'm out of form transfer envelopes. What? Can't transfer a form to a different department without a form transfer envelope to make sure it doesn't get tampered with during transport. You must be joking. No, sir, this is serious business. I'll tell you what, though. They should have a supply of spare form transfer envelopes at the Department of Requisition next door. I need a transfer envelope. Alright, which color? Color? Naturally. Different colors for different purposes. Tan for regular inter-department transfers, blue for extra municipal transfers, red for emergency, green for bribes. Regular? Sorry, looks like we're out of those. Then emergency. Sounds reasonable to me. Oh, dear God. All for a whiskey. Here's a transfer envelope. Oh, a red one. You must really need that drink. Here you go. One whiskey requisition form. At this point, I do really need that drink. Oh my goodness. Oh, a red transfer envelope. You must really be thirsty. Okay, let's get this filled out. Boss. Wait, last name, first name. Good thing my first and last name are the same. Middle name, Sneaky. So, can I get that whiskey now? Sorry, we're fresh out of whiskey. I hereby vow to destroy this place. I will raise that buildings and salt the earth. Now, don't get all bent out of shape. If you go tell the Department of Requisition, they'll set us up with a fresh case. Is it worth it? Or am I just losing my sanity at this point? Nope, wrong place. Oh. Maybe right place? Department of Libations is out of whiskey. Thanks for letting us know. We'll get a case sent over. I don't have to fill anything out? Nope, that'll be handled on delivery. Great, in 2 days. Hey, don't look at me that way. There's a lot of processing forms for booze delivery. I guess I will just... I got no achievement or anything from that. So I guess I'm just gonna move on. Unless literally in 2 days I can get a drink. Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. That thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to Records. Here you are. Records is this one, right? Here's your staple remover back. Great. Let me just have a look at those papers of yours. Tisk tisk. Adjunct Records up to his old tricks again. I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the inter-department document transfer folder is for, after all. Good chunk. All right, there you go. All right, I'm back with an unstapled Breadwood logging file. All right, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging permit. I am no longer amazed. Last name, Boss. First name, Boss. Middle name, Sneaky. Let me check that again, sir. Visitor identification, Boss, Sneaky Boss. Okay, so that's fine. I just need to stamp this here, cut chunk, and sign it here, scribble, and now you sign it here, scribble, and also here, and initial here, and sign here. Good. Now just take this back to the mayor of Breadwood and have him sign on this line here and initial over here. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. What? So I need to go find him to bring it then back. Okay. We'll get this done first. I don't have enough foraging. It's fine. We are gonna go to him. Excuse me, Mayor. I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. All right. Oh, ghost paper. Ugh, this stuff is weird. Yeah, I think I need a ghost pencil for this. Loan him your pencil. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here, initial over here. After some fumbling with a ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. All right, Mayor. I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Truly, God willing. I never want to go back to this ghost town ever in my life. Oh, there is something else? Your transponder beeps indicating a spot on the horizon. You spur Snedders towards it to investigate and find a well. Just a well. Just let me finish this. I just want to finish this. Okay. Here we are. Okay, I've got the mayor's signatures on this logging permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? You cover your face with your hands. I loaned my pencil to the mayor. Oh dear, excuse me while I go kill everything. I'm gonna go check out this well then. What the heck? A ranting, flailing man that has just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset? Yarg! Frighten him. You call that crazy? I'll show you crazy. Blarg! You jump up and down while waving your hands wildly. The weirdo screams and runs back into the woods. I mean, what was that all about? Oh well. Okay. This transponder goes ape as you get close to the old well. Attach the rope, climb down. Can I forge? No, I can't. Alrighty, what is here? It's lifeless. Single button, press it. A voice says, Hotata. 7 buttons appear on top of the platform. Press the first one. Emits a harsh buzz. The 7 buttons disappear, an original one. Voice says, You have learned the El Vibrato word for number 0. Oh. Okay, so 0 is 1, so I'll just brute force this then? Okay, stat is number 1. Let's go to 3. Let's press 3 here. Okay. 7 and 2. Voice says 2. We press 3. So let's press 4. Press 4. Let's press 4. Let's press 5. I'm slowly getting there. You just brute force all this. Okay. I'm down to 7. I just need to learn 7 and 8. I just need to learn 8. Oh. Do it again. Oh, wait. Oh, do it again. Oh, I learned all of them. Never mind. I learned all of them. Okay. The screen says that there are no buttons, but there's a very thin slot underneath the screen. Just put in the small punch card. You insert the card into the slot, the machine screen springs into frenzied activity. You can't consciously make sense of what you're watching, but when it's over, you know things you didn't know before. Oh, I learned the word current and matter. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. There's a bunch of paper cards? Oh. I can just keep doing this? I can keep doing this. So I'm learning so many words. Okay. We're just gonna leave then. I learned my numbers. I learned my words. I'm more educated. Is there anything else here? Nope. Nothing else here. So let's go get my pencil. You're Crackwell North-South-Western Lightning Snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Let's just fight it just to see what it would do. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. But I do get XP, so maybe I should fight things. I am trying to lever up my stiff. Excuse me, Mayor? Yes? You still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my bread. Ah, here you go. Okay. Going back. Open it up. Great. I'm not even reading anything. I'm like, my throat and my eyes and my head are just tired. I'm tired. Okay, I've got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just sign. All right, that's everything taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Like, literal 2 days? Probably literally 2 days. Okay. There are still quite a few things to find. Oh man, oh man. All right, now this is where. I'm legitly going to end this video. Alrighty, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out during that one. We got a lot done in this video. I wanted to make it a little bit of a longer one since it is one of my first videos of the new year. So something to just relax to, have in the background, you know, just hanging out. Let me know which part was your favorite or if that ending part really also frustrated you. It's definitely a way to fluff a game. I will say that. And it was entertaining. But holy cow, I need a nap after that. With all that being said, go and enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope something good happens to you. Bye!